In the folksy words of Mark Twain, young Hunter Biden, he did lament the weaponization of his woes with the demon drink and a crack pipe. He spilled his heart on paper for all to read, claiming them partisan and craven Republicans were out to tar his name and sully his old man's legacy. For years gone by, he chose life over the clutches of that addiction, as it was a daily dance with a bottle of strong spirits and a pipe full of the devil's candy. Hunter Biden had much to say about them Republicans, them folks in Congress, who poked around in his business dealings. He called their investigations high-pitched but fruitless, and he fretted about his criminal case, which he reckoned to be a first ever in Delaware. He laid it out plain that his battle against them demons was his proudest achievement, but he was sore that it had been turned into ammunition by his father's political foes. Now, them Republicans were fixated on a laptop left in a repair shop, full of tales that could embarrass the young Biden and, perhaps, besmirch his name. Just last month, he pleaded his innocence in a Delaware courthouse, where they charged him with felonies connected to a gun and them narcotics. The House Republicans, they claimed he and his kin were conduits for foreign bribes, but they offered no real proof tying his old man to the coin. In the heat of summer, one Marjorie Taylor Greene, a Republican from Georgia, she flashed some images that weren't meant for polite company during a House hearing. Them Democrats weren't pleased. Young Hunter lamented the demonization of addiction, how it hurt the folks out there struggling like him. They were longing for a way out but were overwhelmed by all them stories on Fox News, more than that Ron DeSantis feller, the GOP candidate, and the New York Post, 2 stories a day for a whole year. Hunter Biden feared the weaponization of his suffering by them partisan and craven sorts could scare others away from seeking sobriety. So, in his own words, he shared his tale and the weight he carried on his shoulders.